there is a lot of anger coming from the community, especially those coming from uMgababa, where the incident took place. Well, the two elderly women, uMbumbulu as well as Xulu, were found buried in a shallow grave. That was a shocking news coming from last week. And then later we heard that police had arrested one person from uMgababa who was working in one of the early childhood development centers at uMgababa area. So that community is there to give support to the families of the two victims. Let's talk to the councillor, the local councillor of the area, Mr. uMgababa, who's here also with some community members. What are you saying as the community? Because this is a shocking news that we got last week. And then here you are today also accompanying your community members.
Indeed, we were very shocked since the 9th of August. The 9th of August, which is celebrated as a month, as a day of where we recognize women. Indeed, to have received the news from that day of the loss of Ogogo at the time. Indeed, was a sad moment for our community. It's the first time of our community having undergoing such a very painful experience, let alone the fact that these are elderly women. It indeed created a very big tension in the community, but the community indeed played its role in terms of raising the knowledge and also trying to collect information about their whereabouts, only to find that the information at the time that was available was that Ogogo, they were there near the crime scene, but they were taken by a vehicle, which the information then confused what was discovered on Friday by the police. And we want to thank the police for their hard work, because when the bodies were discovered just a few meters away from the very same crash, it really created a very big confusion and attention, let alone that the accused at the moment is a person who has worked at the very same crash with Ogogo. So indeed the community is really angered by the continuous gender-based violence and the violence of such nature, and the manner in which they were buried Ogogo really was inhuman.
And also, do you think it was the work of one person? Do you think there could have been more other people who may have done this?
Well, we hope that the police, we really have trusted the police that are currently working on the case. They will be able to get more knowledge and more information. It's very tough to speculate, but indeed the manner when you look at the crime scene and the situation, it tells you that there's more to it than what we might have seen. Particularly, I'm not a police, but the police will do their work, and we will encourage even the community who have information to come close by and attend to the police and give information, because really it's really sad. If one person can take a grave for two grannies and allegedly kill them, it's really something to think about. But I'm sure the police will get into the bottom of it. Thank you.
Yeah, the local councillor of uMgababa, as I'm stepping out of the shot so that SABC Sotem will give you just the visuals of the community members who have converged here with the councillor pinning his hopes on police, saying that they've got the full trust on police who are investigating this matter, because he also does believe that there could have been more other people who may have been involved in the killing of the two elderly women. So it was a shocking news last week when you got this information, but the police then sprang to action, and then that investigation led in the arrest of the suspect who briefly appeared today. So he will be appearing again next Monday, facing 2 counts of murder. He is currently being detained at Scottburgh, in custody in Scottburgh. That's where he is currently being taken to shortly after his appearance here